Hello beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Fomzy and thank you for joining me today. Today's video is going to be about the new soft matte foundation from Nars. I was a little skeptical about getting this foundation because lately I think the last two foundations I tried were soft matte foundations and it wasn't, for me, for my skin, it wasn't a good experience even though I'm oily. So I was like, this will be the same thing, but I just decided to give it a go. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But before I jump right into the details for the video, I would like to say to both those who are just clicking for the first time and those who are returning subscribers or viewers, I just wanted to say I do appreciate your support. Before I jump into the application reviewing of the product, I do like to give the details and the information about the product that it is that I am reviewing or trying on today. And I know some people are not interested in that, so I will leave a timestamp up here for you to take a look so you can skip right ahead to wherever it is that you are interested in this video. And I will also put the timestamps in the description box. That way you can just skip to where it is that you want to watch. So this is the foundation and this is what it looks like. It comes in a plastic bottle, and which is very good. It makes for ease of travel and packaging without it breaking and spilling all over the place. So this is a good packaging. Just oops, well, if I don't drop anything it won't be me. And I got it in the color Moorea, which is medium deep 2.3, which is what I normally wear in Nars foundations. I wear Moorea 2.3. It is described as a medium dark skin with olive undertones. That's what it's described as. This foundation has a shelf life of 24 months and it's made in the USA. It is described as a 16-hour oxidation resistant foundation that balances oil while maintaining a hydrated skin-like finish, protects from pollution and blue light. That's interesting. Blue light, the rays that come from recording and watching the TV and using your computer, and it says it protects from blue light. I've not seen a foundation who has claimed that, right? Okay, that's interesting. Coverage is full, finish is matte, and of course it's suitable for normal dry combination and oily skin. And the highlighted ingredients for this: microalgae and biohyaluronic acid, which helps absorb excess sebum, excess oils. It costs $40, but since it comes in 1.5 fluid ounces, I guess maybe that's why the price of $40, but it's also a plastic packaging. So it's not cheap, but yeah. Let's jump right into the application of this foundation. Jump right into the application. I'll be using a beauty sponge. This is the e.l.f. beauty sponge. For matte foundations, I prefer to use beauty sponge. Again, it's in the color Moorea, which is medium deep 2.3. So I'm gonna put one squirt, and this is how it looks. And it's not runny, it's not too matte that it cannot be blended from what I can see on my hands. Can you see it's falling down? Face is primed and protected. I used the Visionnaire, Lancome Visionnaire 1 minute blur for my primer. And I did that because this is a soft matte foundation, and when I use matte foundation, it just doesn't look good. It gets very dry and sticky and all that. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, I hope this color works. Yeah. From what I've seen, it's like the ones that I've watched, it's like they do run more yellow or more olive than the regular Nars foundation or the older matte foundations. I used Moorea in the Sheer Glow, and that's like almost perfect match for me. But we'll see how this goes. The finish is lovely though. Can you see that? That finish is lovely just from this little side, and I still have some left. I really do love the finish of this foundation, and it actually goes very well with the Beauty Blender. Oh wow. So this is just half of the squirt. Wow, this foundation is nice. I am impressed. Looks, how does soft matte look like skin? I don't know. Okay, so I finished my first squirt, so I'm going to do another half just to cover some of the birthmark here, but it does even up the skin really nicely. Here we go after putting that extra around my mouth. Now it does look like I have foundation on my face. That extra layer, yeah. But that first layer, I think I like it that way more for every day. I like medium coverage, not like full coverage. This is how it looks right now. Of course, I can add a bit more to give it more full coverage, which I did around my mouth, but I think I like it like this, so I'm going to leave it like this for now. So I'll also be doing a wear test with this as well. I'll probably give a 6-hour wear test because honestly I'm starting so late. So the time right now is 5:24. In the rest of my makeup, and I will be back to show you the final look. And I'm back. This is what it looks like right now. I did put on powder, the Laura Mercier translucent powder and honey. This is also my first time trying it. I'm really excited about trying that. So I did put it at the center of my face, not all over my face, just because that's what I do for all the other foundations that I do try. So I'll see you in about 3 to 4 hours to give you a check-in on what it looks like. Here for a quick check-in. The time right now is about 9:25, which is about 4 hours since we started. I think I first put on the foundation about 5:24 or something like that. So yeah, this is about 4 hours in. This is how it's looking so far. So right now I can see some of my oils, but it's not too bad actually. So this is it. All right, and I will see you in about another 2 hours for the final check-in and then my thoughts. Hello beauties, back for the final thought. Time right now is 12:18, and that is after midnight. This is how it looks like after 7 hours. My face is oilier than it was at the 4-hour mark. Also, I started seeing a little bit of a breakdown. I did see, if you can look right here, there is quite some breakdown on my face right here, and then right here as well. So going into what I think, let me go with the pros first. The application of this foundation is flawless. Once you put it on, it looks really good. It is really pretty on the skin. It is a matte foundation. They say soft matte. I don't know, but I think it's more of a matte foundation. You can make it soft matte actually. So it's soft matte foundation. The other thing they claimed about this foundation is that it doesn't oxidize, so oxidation resistant. I don't see any oxidation. The color that I put on when I first put it on, that is what it remains. It's comfortable to wear, like it looks like skin if you don't make it full coverage. You can actually make this foundation a medium coverage, so I'll call it medium to full coverage. Going down to the cons, it does say that it is oil absorbing, but see my face at the 7-hour, it's quite oily. I don't know about the oil absorbing powers of this. It also says it is sweat resistant or sweat proof. That I didn't try. I didn't work out or anything like that, so I don't know about that. It says it's transfer resistant. Let me check that out and see. So I'm going to put it on the side where it's not oily. So just a little bit came out. And then I put it where it's oily. A lot came out. It's going to transfer. I don't know why they claim this transfer resistant or transfer proof. I don't buy it with any of the other foundations, and I'm not buying it with this, so I don't know why they keep putting it there. This foundation on its own, which is a good pro, this foundation on its own, when you finish wearing it, you do not require a powder. I actually feel applying powder takes away from the beauty of the foundation, but I do need it at the center of my face because I'm really oily. Someone who is dry skin can wear this foundation if they moisturize properly. I actually used a dewy moisturizer before putting on my primer just to prime my skin, because soft matte or matte foundations, they tend to make the texture of the skin show out like a lot more. Definitely for someone who is oily, it can be worn. For someone who is combo, it can be worn. Just do your skin prep well and you will be able to wear this foundation. So that's it. Final thought. It is a good foundation. I am pleasantly surprised. This foundation will be my kind of like my go-to every day. Yes, I have to touch it up like every other thing, but I just like the finish. And if I put a little, it just looks like skin. And thank you for sticking to the end. And I would like to hear your thoughts on this foundation. If you bought it and I've worn it, I would like to hear what you think. Or if you are planning on buying it or you're going to skip it, leave your comments in the comment box. I do like to chat with people in the comment box. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell as well so that you won't miss any of my uploads. And until next time, stay blessed and stay safe.